KO Artist Sports here with new stars with Ringstar Promotions, Richard Schaefer's new promotion company, Carlos and Jose Balderas. Introduce yourselves, man. First you introduce yourself to the boxing world here.
My name is Jose Balderas, and I am 21 years old.
Give us your amateur record.
My amateur record was 65-8.
Nice.
My name is Carlos Balderas. I'm 20 years old, Olympic boxer for United States, and I have around 200 fights, about 11 losses, so yeah.
You made it to the Olympics in Rio. I was actually in the Olympics, or not in the Olympics. I was at the Olympics.
Okay.
I'm not good at anything. But tell us what that experience was like, man. Being in Brazil, just that whole atmosphere. Tell us what that was like.
It was being in Rio was something very, very crazy for me. I remember waking up one day. I think it was after my fight against Kazakhstan. I woke up and I was like, wow, I'm really competing in the Olympics. It didn't really hit me till. It's funny because being in the Olympics didn't hit me till after I got home, like coming home to all my people. But it was a crazy, crazy experience. I'm just happy I got to live it with my grandparents and my dad and my people, because I feel like they kind of lived their dream through me. You get me? So it meant a lot to me, you know.
What was it like for you? Were you there with him?
Yes, I was there.
What was that like, seeing your older brother competing in the Olympics on the biggest stage in the amateur world?
To tell you the truth, I always knew he had something special, but being at the Olympics was crazy. The atmosphere is crazy. And everybody's so loving and kind out there. But you know, it's funny because they don't really use technology out there. They be flying kites, and you know, everybody's very active out there.
Yeah, no, it's definitely different. How'd you guys do with the Portuguese as opposed to like the Spanish?
That thing was funny, man. We were in the store trying to look for jalapenos, but they don't use the word jalapenos. They use pimienta, I think it's something like that.
Yeah, pimienta, yeah.
And we were like, jalapenos. They were showing us like celery. They were showing us fruits. They were like, no, we don't know what it is. So yeah, we were kind of lost out there.
Yeah, I felt, I don't know about you guys. You guys speak fluent Spanish, right? The both of you? Yeah. See, my Spanish is okay, and so, but the Portuguese is on just a totally different level, right? Yeah. What was your funniest experience out there, kind of dealing with the Portuguese and the Spanish?
To be honest, man, I don't even remember, man. It was crazy out there.
Where'd you guys stay?
We stayed in the Olympic Village, which was pretty easy because we had everything there. We had a laundry there. We could the cafeteria, games. The Olympic Village was crazy. I think it was a lot easier for us in the Pan American Games, which is Toronto, because I think it was because everybody spoke Spanish. The food was different, but Rio was a crazy experience for me. Like I said, I think the funniest thing was. I don't even know, man. We had so much fun out there.
I definitely want to get your take on Claressa Shields, two-time gold medalist, first two-time gold medalist that America's ever had. Did you get to watch her fight, and did you meet her and any experiences with her?
Man, me and Claressa, man, we've been cool since, I think I was like about 15 or 16. I've known her. She's been very, very cool. She's very loud. She's crazy, but she's very honest. I think the future has a lot for her too, you know, because she's not really your typical female fighter. She really goes in there to fight. She's gonna break bones. Break records. I don't even know.
She's fighting on the undercard of Kovalev versus Ward, and I believe another top amateur she's fighting.
Sean, right?
Right. Yeah, I believe so. How do you think that fight's gonna play out?
Wait, I don't even know. I think I heard something about Raquel Miller. I'm not sure.
I believe the Raquel Miller thing was with Marcela Cornejo. They've been kind of going back and forth. But how do you think Claressa's going to do just on her pro debut?
I think Claressa's going to be. I think she's going to beat her hands down. Claressa's probably one of the best in the amateurs, no doubt, female fighters. And I can't wait to see how she does in the pros. You know, I think she should take the fight. I don't really know much about French Sean. I never really seen her fight, but Claressa is Claressa. She's going to do her thing like always.
We talked about it a little bit in the press conference, but I asked you guys who's the better dressed. You're obviously older. You said I'm the older brother. I would always say me. Oh, you're older.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you look younger. Yeah. So how old are you?
21.
21. You're 20.
20, yeah.
Oh, okay. So why'd you let him say he was better dressed than you?
Nah, I let him take some credit. You know, I had to dress him actually today.
You borrowing your suit?
Yeah.
Tell us, you were a former barber.
Anything to do with art, I'm very hands-on. I used to draw, I used to cut hair, photography, anything like art, I'm very on that.
We asked him in the press conference what his style was like. He said a boxer puncher. Describe to the fans your style.
I like to take a punch, honestly. To tell you the truth, I like to take a punch, but my parents don't like that, and it's very dangerous for boxing. So I need to work on that. And I would say I'm more of a brawler, to tell you the truth. And well, I mean, I'm mostly I like to box, but if I feel like I need a brawl, then I'll start brawling.
And lastly, just want to get your take on what it's like. Richard's saying that he wants your first fight here in LA. You're going to be in front of all your fans. Kind of what's that like, being that your professional debuts are going to be on such a big stage? We'll go with you, Jose, first.
Well, I honestly want to give the fans what they really want to see, It's going to be amazing, and it's going to be a great experience.
I'm excited, really, man. Mr. Schaefer has big plans for us. I feel like his vision is like, I feel like he could see something. I don't see it. I mean, I see myself a world champion, but I feel like he could see something else. But I'm just excited for all my Hispanic people, todos los Latinos, man. I'm excited to give them una pelea. I'm excited to give these guys because right now you don't really have you have Canelo, who's a great fighter, but I have a little bit of both. I speak Spanish and English, but I'm excited to give big shows and big fights, especialmente a toda mi gente de Oaxaca. That's where my grandpa's from, Oaxaca. So, man, I'm excited.
And also tell the fans where they could follow you, like on social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff.
Okay, my Facebook is Jose Balderas, and my Instagram is JoseGold_V.
And yours?
My Facebook is Carlos Balderas. My Instagram, you can find me under Carlos Balderas as well, with a K, and my Twitter is not Carlos.
Well, hey, fight fans, follow these guys. They're future stars for sure. And thank you guys so much for the time. Appreciate it. Can't wait to see you guys fight.